Messi injury reports disputed by Inter Miami coach Martino. How bad is Lionel Messi's injury? It might just boil down to who you believe. Messi was in street clothes for Inter Miami's dramatic 1-1 draw with New York City FC, a match that saw the Herons equalize in stoppage time and nearly claim a priceless victory with an even later effort that smacked off the underside of the crossbar. However, despite the wild finish to a game that was delayed by storms around DRV-PNK Stadium, Messi remained the major talking point after the match. A report from the Inter Miami podcast, which is not affiliated with the team, said that Messi had sustained a 2-centimeter hamstring tear, confirmed via MRI, likely shutting him down for the remainder of the MLS season. After the match, head coach Gerardo Tata Martino dismissed the report as incorrect. "Time will tell whether what I am saying is true or whether that person who made the report is right," Martino said in his post-match press conference. "It is what I said. We're going to see this game to game. We're going to evaluate him. If he's going to be on the bench, if he's going to be unavailable, whether against Chicago or FC Cincinnati, we're going to see that. He's training on the field apart from the group, but he's feeling better and better." Messi has been seen at Miami's recent training sessions doing work to at least some extent, though just how much he's capable of remains unclear. Martino had previously declared that Messi would return before the end of the MLS season. Miami still holds a glimmer of hope if Messi returns. With time running out on the regular season, the single point was not really what Messi's side needed. However, with the Eastern Conference playoff race being a sloppy, slippery mess, Miami actually finished the night 1 point closer to the top 9 than it was when play started. Of the 7 teams vying for the final 2 spots still available, only one, the Chicago Fire, won on Saturday, with 3 suffering defeat elsewhere. The bad news? The Herons sit 4 points behind 9th place CF Montreal, who are ahead of DC United and the Fire on the Games 1 tiebreaker. With just 4 games to go, there's just no room for error. The good? Miami has a game in hand on Montreal and Chicago, and 2 on DC, meaning that it will only take a couple of slip-ups from teams that seem immune to going on any sort of positive streak for Miami to have an opening. "We have been playing many games and they are all decisive games, not only mentally but physically," said Martino. "What we did today was with dignity, and despite all the problems, we are trying to win. When we started, we were in last place 3 months ago, and these guys were able to put us where we are today. We have great expectations." To his side's credit, Miami has been battling late in a series of close games, even as the club's schedule remains relentless. The club's draw with NYCFC was its 5th match in 2 weeks, a figure that will climb by 2 within the next 6 days. The Herons face a trip to Chicago to take on the Fire on Wednesday, followed by a Saturday home clash with Cincinnati.